So let's talk about arseholes. You know, those nasty people out there, and that thing that most of those nasty people speak out of most of the time. Now, as a human, as a whole, no pun intended, but also with doing this spiritual work, it's always important to me to be honest, to come from a place of reality, to be down to earth, but at the same time keeping my authenticity about me, and being compassionate and empathic as well, because that's what the role of a medium requires. But there seems to, not there seems to be, it's not a new thing that I've noticed, but there's a subset of humans out there in the world in general and in the spiritual community who I call the oh so honest crew. No, the ones who always say, I'm not being horrible, I'm just keeping it real, I'm just telling the truth, I'm just being honest. Well, there's a difference between being honest and being an arsehole, and there's too much of this being an arsehole out there. Because when you're doing this work, yes, we're honest, and if you look at or listen to mine and Glenda's podcast, the Spirit Lounge podcast, we are honest in that podcast. We speak our viewpoints with honesty, but also in a down-to-earth way. But we're never nasty about people. We're never slating people. Yes, we will call things out in general terms, but we're not nasty to people to make people feel less than they are or to bring people down. We do the podcast to teach and to educate. But there's a lot of this mediumship out there at the moment, and I'm seeing it all over the internet. It's this bitching, this backstabbing, this degrading people and all this business. And again, these same people who are saying these things are the ones that say, well, I'm just being honest. Again, no, you're not being honest, you're being an arsehole. There is a difference. Learn the difference. So the message really here in this video is be honest to educate people, but not to hurt people.